Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So today we will learn how to set up a Grafana Loki for Kubernetes logging. So Grafana Loki is a lightweight, cost-effective log aggregation system designed to simplify Kubernetes logging, and it is important because monitoring and logging are essential to understanding the performance and health of Kubernetes cluster. So today we will see the how to set up this Grafana Loki for Kubernetes logging. So first, let's see the prerequisites. You should have an AWS account with Ubuntu 24.04 EC2 instance up and running, then Minikube, kubectl and Helm installed, and also basic knowledge of Kubernetes. So our first step is set up Ubuntu EC2 instance. So first, let's update the package list. For that, we will use sudo apt update command. Now our package list is updated. Next, we will install the curl wget and apt transport https. These are the essential tools. So let's install them. After installing them, we will also install Docker. We need Docker since it will be used as a VM driver for Minikube. So let's install it. Now our Docker is also installed. Next, we will add the current user to the Docker group. It will allow the user to run Docker commands without sudo. Let's adjust the permissions for the Docker socket. Check if the system supports virtualization or not. So let's run this command. After this, we will install the KVM and its related tools. Now these tools are also installed. Next, we will add user to virtualization groups. Now our next step is installing the Minikube and kubectl. So first we will download the Minikube binary. After downloading it, let's install it. to the user local bin directory. After installing it, verify its installation by running the Minikube version command. If it's installed, it will show the version of Minikube. So here you can see our Minikube is installed. Now, next we will download the latest version of kubectl. After downloading it, we will make its binary executable. Then move it to user local bin directory. Let's verify its installation also by checking the kubectl version. So our kubectl is also installed. Now our next step is start the Minikube. So let's start the Minikube with Docker as the driver. Our Minikube is also started. Now let's check if it's running or not by running the Minikube status command. So as you can see, our Minikube is running. Now our next step is install the Helm. So first download the Helm. Then change its permissions. After this, let's install the Helm. Now our Helm is also installed. Let's verify it by checking the Helm version. So our Helm is also installed successfully. Now our next step is configuring the Grafana Loki with Helm. So first we will add the Grafana Helm chart repository. Now our Grafana has been added to the Helm repositories. So next we will update these repositories to fetch the latest charts. Now our repository is updated successfully here as you can see. So in it we will search for the Loki stack. So let's search for Loki repository using helm search repo Loki command. So here you can see there are many repositories which are related to Loki. but for this practical, we will use the Grafana Loki stack repository. Sorry, this one. We will use this repository to deploy the Promptel Grafana and to configure Loki. So let's view the default values of Loki stack. So first we will download these default values into the Loki custom values.yaml file, this one. So let's run this command. Now next, let's open and edit the custom values. The command is nano loki custom values.yaml. This is the file where the values are stored. So here, scroll down, then change Grafana enabled false to true. Then here, I will and write service type report, then save the file, keep everything else as it is. After this, deploy the Loki stack. It installs the Loki stack in the Grafana Loki namespace. Sorry, it will install it in the Grafana Loki namespace. So let's deploy it. So it's installing it now. So here, as you can see, our Loki is deployed. Now our next step is accessing the Grafana Loki. So first, let's check the pods in the Grafana Loki namespace to see if everything is running or not. So let's run the kubectl get pods command. Grafana Loki is our namespace. So here you can see our pods are running. So it seems still not ready. The Loki 0. So wait a minute until it gets ready. So one of our Loki Grafana pod is also not ready. Now let's run this command again. Okay, now the pods are ready and in running state. Now our next step is listing the services. So let's list the services to get the node port details. So here you can see our Loki Grafana stack, service type node port and its port. Now next we will forward the Loki port to 3000. forward k8s. Okay, now let's run this command again. So now it's forwarding our code. Now let's access it from our web browser. So first, let's copy our public IP address. In the URL section, type http:// paste the public IP address of your EC2 instance, then colon 3000, which is a default port for Grafana. So here you can see the user interface for Grafana. Now let's retrieve the credentials, username and password, so that we can log in into it. So first, let's retrieve the user. Let's copy this command. Sorry, not here. Let's open another duplicate tab. Here is now paste this command. So our username is admin. Now let's retrieve password also. Now let's use them to log in into Grafana. So here, this is the home page of Grafana. Now go to connections and click on data sources. This is where you can confirm that Loki has been configured. Here you can see it. It has been configured by default. Now just go back and go to the Explore from the home page. Here select label, namespace, select value as Grafana Loki, and here in the options select type instant and line limit 1000. Now click on the run query button. So here you can see the logs. These are the logs for last 1 hour. You can even change the time limit here for like last 13 minutes, 15 minutes or more if you want. So today we have seen how to set up a Grafana Loki for Kubernetes logging. We have also seen from preparing the environment to deploying the Grafana Loki using Helm. And with Grafana Loki, now you can have a powerful tool to aggregate and visualize the logs from your Kubernetes cluster, which enables you easier troubleshooting and monitoring. And you can even extend this whole setup by integrating additional Grafana dashboards or enabling alerts mechanism. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you.